Next up, Congress, China, and the NBA. More than a dozen NBA stars may soon be facing off against Congress as Republicans are demanding that NBA players sever endorsement contracts with Chinese sportswear firms Anta and Li Ning, whose cotton supply chains are implicated in forced labor in China's Xipeng.
Man, cotton's got a really bad history.
Terrible. On both sides.
What are the two sides?
China and the United States. Yeah. So I mean, if you're gonna put anybody on trial, probably put cotton on trial.
Yeah, I would. Cotton's clearly the fucking problem.
Yeah, I don't know if it's people are fucking
I'm
crazy
going to
about
full
cotton.
Nylon, buddy. Nylon and leather. That's all I'm going to wear from now on.
Players involved with these two organizations include Jimmy Butler, Jay Butts, CJ McCollum, Klay Thompson, Dwayne Wade, and others.
But it's nobody that you can easily hate, unfortunately.
Yeah. If it was LeBron.
Yeah, but Nike's, all their shit's in Cambodia now. Which
is it really?
I think it's only like kind of slave labor.
Is Cambodia a real country? Do they recognize that, or is China own it?
I mean, I don't know.
The deal with all this shit is kind of like we said at the top with this fucking stupid ass trial for the Capitol thing.
Yeah.
Once you start doing it, you're just going to go back and forth on both sides for stupid ass shit. This is a fucking waste of time as well.
I think this is I think this is less of a waste of time than the steroid thing. Like the steroid thing had no impact. There was no negative impact on anybody.
Right.
Except for maybe the long-term health of some of the people that were using them incorrectly. But there was literally no negative impact on society. You can't, kids are going to fucking start taking performance enhancers. Like, okay. Just normalize it, make it fucking happen in the right way, and then people will use them in the right way. The same thing with, this is the same goddamn argument made against the fucking abstinence-only sex education. That shit's fucking stupid.
Wow.
People are fucking, dude. That's just how it is. You know what I mean? And people are going to use whatever advantage available to them should it be easily accessible. So why not just fucking regulate that, or at least educate people on how it fucking works? Like, hey, you can't do this without doing this. You need to take ACG as well to make sure your balls still work. You need to get like prostate checks and make sure your fucking butthole's not got cancer now, etc. And in this case, they're not going to do that though.
She can't get pregnant if she's on top.
Yeah, and with the steroids thing though, it wasn't like there was none of that existed. There was no negative effect happening because of what they were doing, except for it was something for Congress to grandstand about and let Rafael Palmeiro cry on stage and shit. And I think Mark McGuire cried. No, Rafael Palmeiro pretended not to know English.
No. Sosa pretended not to know English. Palmeiro was the one that was like, listen, I have never done it, and then got busted for doing it.
He didn't. If the internet had existed before then, I think he would have seen all the Bill Clinton memes. Right, and not use that strategy, probably.
Yeah.
But anyways, this one, actually, there are slaves involved, so maybe we should probably pay attention to this.
Are there?
Yes.
We don't.
Uyghur Muslims.
We don't know.
No. Uyghur Muslims are being enslaved and forced to do this cotton. And it's the unfortunate part is it's a bunch of likable guys. And the guy that is doing the investigation here, Representative Scott Perry from Pennsylvania. I'm not familiar with his work. But in this case, he's saying, look, if they didn't know before, that's one thing. But now you know. Right. So what are you going to do about it, right? It's a good question.
It is.
By the way, the products from one of these companies, Laning, I think, or it's either, it's one of these two, Anta or Laning, have been banned from the U.S. You cannot buy their products here.
Oh, no shit.
Correct. Because of this shit.
Got it.
So it's like, why are you still being... It's hard to argue that you're coming from a position of ignorance if the products can't even be sold in the United States, because if you're getting millions of dollars in sponsorship dollars, they're telling you what to do and how to promote the product.
Yeah.
Did it not occur to you at some point that people can't buy it here, and why? Motherfucker.
The weird thing to me is I doubt these players have ever been out to the cotton fields out there and we're like, man, where's this coming from? You know? They probably don't fucking know.
No,
they know
not.
now, obviously.
But they know now, so we'll see what they do. Short version is China is a piece of shit country with piece of shit leaders and no moral compass, and we need to do everything we can, from textiles to computer chips and whatever we got to do, build iPhones that cost more money or something. Get the fuck. China should be isolated. They should not be allowed to exist on the international market.
Yeah.